Hey, what up, guys? This is Bushi-san. What calls this? Bushi-san here, and today I'm gonna be talking about uh this Toshi. Just to let you guys know, this is I call it Lost Toshi. But the reason I call them Lost Toshi is because these are races that I remember. They were very important to me, and they were just great story. And I want to share it with you guys. And I don't have the original video of them because I had to reset my computer, my PC. Uh, I wish I never did that, but that's what it's done, and I have to move on. I have to create more story, more amazing story for you guys. So Toshi, Lost Toshi number one. This is called Mountain Busters. This is as what it is. Mountain Busters. And I should explain the premises, where I was racing, what car I was in. And this was in my early career racing against the AI, and I was at Laguna Seca in a Monza RX-7 in a back against the AI. I think about 80%, I think 70 is 80%, and Mountain Buster, right? And I'm going to explain exactly what happened, uh, about the stories and the details, so you guys could just understand, why I title it Mountain Busters. And so I'm gonna try to relate it back to cars, so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So, uh, so this is basically Lost Toshi number one, Mountain Buster. I'm gonna start this and we're gonna go over it and enjoy me telling you the story and you listening and enjoy the story. All right, anyway, guys, all right, let's get going here. Okay, Mountain Busters. Lost Toshi number one, Mountain Buster, right? And this comprised of two races. I combine them to two. So Mountain Busters is really two. There's small and then mountain. There's hill and there's Mountain Busters. So there's two races, but I decided to combine them together. So just to tell you the story in one, the two story in one, because the hill busters is not as big, so I combine them together for you guys. So I'm waiting for me to go here. Take off, I should say. I do spin out here. I'm learning down Monza. So I think I'm ready to get going here. Yup. So, and like I said, I was racing at Laguna Seca in Mazda RX-7. I remember this one race, right? I was racing, and I was, earlier in my career, I would fight mentally in my mind, because you really that's how I cope. You have to learn a coping mechanism. I tell stories, right? And one night, right? One race, I was at Lucia, and I'm going up the corkscrew, right? To me, corkscrew is such a lovely, it's such a lovely, it's scary, but a lovely corner in the world. You feel like you are going up and then you're going downhill. Yeah, I remember in my prior race, I can only like hit small hill, right? Just hit small hill, and then I remember that exact moment going up to this corkscrew, and then jumping off, in my mind, jumping off, and I threw my punches down, right? And before I threw my punch, I said there is no more mountain. I said there is no more mountain, in my mind. boom, you know. And when I say there is no more mountain, there's no more mountain, there is no more mountain. I literally just the whole mountain range is gone. You know, Mount Everest is obliterated from the field. It's just gone. You know, like nothing is there. You know, like and I just like and while I was midair, I looked down. I was like, wow, what the? I just couldn't believe it. It was so that that just sheer power of like eliminate an entire, just like I said, entire field of air attack. It's just everything is gone, clear field. It was just, I was like I said, guys, I just can't believe it. Now that I'm talking about it, and it was just crazy. I literally just, I was throwing Mount Everest ranges punches every corner. It was just it was just crazy. I was just on next level of power. It was crazy. But then I also then realized, I realized that this much power you have to be able to learn how to use the power, how to, finesse it, you know. So that's kind of how relating to cars, it's about gas, it's about a brake, really finessing. But you gotta, that's how you learn how to control power. Cars, racing cars are really good for that, especially in Formula One, a manual like this car, So yeah, it was an incredible experience. Just straight up mountain buzzing, as it was nothing. As it was like a fly, not even a fly, as it was a mosquito, swatted. It was beyond Titanic, So I'm gonna come back here and I think we will be done. It was such an incredible power, but I understood how the keys of rays are harnesses. But that was my first time releasing it, releasing the power, the understanding. Crazy. Then we're coming up here. Alright guys, I think I kind of give you guys a lot of details there, a lot of I guess details, just fine detail, fine like understanding how to apply for cars for racing. But I'm kind of slow this a little bit out here. Just kind of go a little fast. Slower. Gotta find my arrow, of course. There you go. Oh, maybe a little slower. There you go. Uh, oh, might be a little distracting for you guys. Do like that, but I'll give you guys a lot of detail about that. That was quite an, I would say, such a experience, such a, which is crazy. It was just sheer volume, not even sheer volume, just mountain range. It was just incredible. The way I really describe it, that's the best way I can describe it to you guys. But the another way to really describe it to you guys for those who want to really understand the concept or the idea uh, of of being having going mountain busters is like for those who watch Yu-Gi-Oh, those who watch anime, and those who play trading cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? There's this I love this series, this moment, because such defining moment for both characters. But So this is the first time Yugi is dueling um Kaiba, right? He's cocky. He's all of that, right? He got the three blue white blue white dragon, right? And he had the fourth one, but he ripped it up. That belonged to Yugi's grandpa, right? And when he was just taunting Yugi the whole time, right? And getting to the point, guys. So Yugi found all these pieces, right? And then he's like, "What are these? Why are there pieces of these, right?" And so so Yugi's like, "Oh man, what are these? Why are I seeing these, right?" And you remember his grandpa saying that there is one monster, right? One being or one. There's only five cars in their universe, in Yugi's universe, that could eliminate everything and anything, And it was the Exodia, right? I don't remember I think it's called the Exodia, the Forbidden One. I think that's what it is, Exodia, the Forbidden One, and that's the card, right? So getting back to the anime, and when Yugi plays those five cards, and he called out Exodia to come forth and said obliterate, and when that scene when they duel right in holograph in the anime, it destroy all the three blue eye white dragon, and the way Kaiba reacted, it wasn't real, but he took it as real because it is what had happened, right? And not just to share. Even though Exodia is just a holographic, but the actual being, he just literally destroy Kaiba, mentally and like spiritually. Like he got set out of body experience. That kind of power that I'm talking about, guys, and not literal power. But if I did have literal power, that's on different level. But that's what I'm talking about. It's such an incredible, crazy, uh, mountain busting, power. It's just like there's nothing there. Boom, gone. So yes, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy these Toshis. The last Toshi one. I think they're really fun. They're enjoyable. I hope you guys like them. I hope people watch them and listen to them because they are just stories. While I'm racing and coping. During my early years and you know. Uh, so I just want to tell the stories. But anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channels. I have a lot of content for you guys, and there's more Toshi to come for you guys. For those who really enjoy these stories, really listen to them, really just go along for the ride, have fun, just enjoy it because hey, we're out here to have fun. Yeah. Anyway, Bushi-san out. Take it, guys. Bye bye.